Templar Assassin, you want to play calm and collect. We are going to have the Slark pouncing forward onto Kataro, doing a decent amount of damage, but 747 is actually the one going to get turned around upon it. 04 comes in. He's trying to backstab up Kataro. Do they have the damage to finish him off? First blood will go the way of the Slark. He may end up diving to towers here. He eats up the Fairy Fire, does not yet have that level 6. All it takes is goes in for the call, and the TP waveform comes in, but they do get the disrupt off, so Axe will be dead. One swipe of little Morphling's replicate gets the kill. So nice job, Benjaz, making something out of that Axe being so.
Deny down there, but Rune's on. Kataro's in the
This
Roche
is a
pit here.
very weirdly set up fight. Kataro, unfortunately, cannot go for the Roche deny. Darkseer just bails out of there. King Tekka running a hero. They bring in the Slark. He's going to be going for the pounce. Kataro, there's nothing you can do about that. Doesn't have the early point in meld. Just goes in, refracts again, but it's easily burnt off by the Ricky. So nice little kill there. Slark's snowball is starting up. He's looking to just go for the call here. He's got the Culling Blade. He's going to have to take a nice little torrent here. In some trouble. He gets himself the extra bit of armor, but nope.
Yeah, I think he thought, like, with the Ring of Health and everything, that he can sit up here and be...
It's not enough. There he goes. Unfortunately, the Axe not going to bring him close enough to the torrent to actually get that kill, but it was close, and now Ricky will end up dropping to the Shadow Poison. So fight still successful for Infamous. They force out the next...
Somewhat good trade for FDL. MJW was like way up there, cut a couple waves, got a lot of gold. All of a sudden his Blink just walks into a free kill thanks to this ward on a Kunkka. That was hilarious. Just literally strolled on in and dunked him. I don't think...
Going to be a little bit trapped, goes into that meld, and it is a standoff here, trying to go in for
those
those AoE spells. There they go, they bring in Ricky. Kataro now trying to fight. There is going to be Excel to go in. They get the disrupt, and now these Black Dragons, they're wreaking havoc. Morphling gets the kill onto the 747. Kataro somehow still alive, able to get the pick on the Ricky as well, and finishing off the Ancients. That is TA's wet dream right there.
His first kill?
He's got some kills to his name. He's going in. I mean, it's Shadow
Blade kill.
Can he actually not even find this? Oh, there we go. One more swipe. He is able to get the kill. So that's going to be nice for him, but he's fresh out of mana. Going to be drinking up that bottle, but may still head home just to restock. And well, mid looks like it could be the next point of engage. They've got the Darkseer with 2 points in wall now. He's found his level 11. And Templar Assassin, she's ready to rock. Looks like she's building towards her Desolator now. But there's going to be the call in. MJW, he goes forward. There is going to be the silence coming out from that Ricky smoke, and they drop the rock, and that's going to be a nice little Kataro running away. The pounce does latch. Nice pick there onto the TA, but now Benjaz comes in. He's angry. He's looking for revenge. Unfortunately, no one on FDL.
What's their vision look like? They see Shadow Demon down bottom, so it's a good time to fight.
747, he's going in. He's Shadow Bladed up. They want to get the kill on King Tekka first. They drop the rock. They go, and the Culling Blade flies through. They get the Kataro up in the pounce. No more refraction charges for you. He's got the meld, but the vision is still there. They can be melding into the trees. Not quite sure they know he's there. Oh, they get the vision, though. They bring in the Axe. And they're looking for more now. Oh, Benjaz in some serious trouble. Going to be tethered up. Oh, there is going to be that nice little torrent buying them some time. So Morphling goes back in, looking to get some stuff done with the waveform, and there is going to be that blade mail coming back on through. Axe goes for the call, but now it's just Axe and Mount. They bring in King Tekka. Wasn't thinking he was going to charge in that much. The vacuum into the wall. Beast is in some serious trouble. They bring in the Morphling. He's got himself a waveform. There he goes. Adaptive strike. 1 second till he's able to close that gap. They're trying to bait out the blink, and there's just no mana left. So easy kill on the anti-mage that, again, shouldn't have happened mid lane. We've got 747 breaking out his ultimate form. He's going to get killed off as well. Maybe, just maybe, they bring in King Tekka. There's going to be the X-Dragon Slark back in the fight. Can they keep him locked down? Unfortunately, no, but they do get the tower. Radiant, they're going to get that one just courtesy of CG here. King Tekka can't be quick enough with the deny.
Yeah, they're fighting back. But that mana drain, you can really see it there, where, like, yeah, AM definitely counters up against the Morphling, but pretty quick replicate plays come out there.
Oh, 747, he's ready to jump back in. Leaps forward. There's the Dark Pack. They can get 2 down here. There's going to be that surge. Battle Hunger. Will it be enough? King Tekka doesn't have that mechanism.
I think the aura should be okay, though.
Yeah.
NGW whiffed on the cull a little bit too early, so he lost the cooldown.
No, either way, it's going to be a little bit of a reset here. Anti-Mage, he's still going to be sitting in the grave, but, I mean, that wasn't the worst thing in the world. As long as 747 doesn't die here, although he corners himself in the Ancient Pit, there's going to be a Shadow Blade on cooldown. That's not good. And now MJW goes in for the call onto Kataro, but Kataro is just fine with this. He's going to man up. In fact, they're looking at Slark, and Slark's looking to just go straight here onto him for the cores, but Adaptive Strike forcing him back. MJW goes in for a nice little call. He gets off that Blade Mail, and there's going to be a nice little Chaotic Offering. Excel first to focus down. Vacuum Wall, though, connecting onto 4. Kataro is still healthy, still wants to fight this. Refraction's going to be burned down. They're looking to focus down on 747, leaping away. There's going to be the waveform back forward. Another call from MJW, catching out 2. This is huge. Kataro not going to get called down, but still killed off nonetheless. Benjaz has the replicant to jump to. Lincoln's is going to be popped as FDL managed to hold here. They get down the TA. They will be the axe swept up into that torrent, but another call, keeping King Tekka under the tower. They might be able to get this kill. One more shot means that is a dead little Darkseer. There's going to be the shotgun coming in, killing off that Darkseer. Now Hurricane Pike into TP.
Nice.
The call, though, breaks it up. There's going to be a Strength Morph, but Morphling cannot live forever here. Finally picked off. It's a team wipe. Infamous just crumble under the pressure. They get the Slark, sure, but that is not worth losing. 4-7, though, jumping in, easily polishing off the Shadow Demon. There's going to be the mech keeping him alive for just a little bit longer. The wall comes up, and MJW going to get healed up a little bit by the Warlock, but still has to retreat. There's going to be the X marks the spot back in. Benjaz should be able to get the pick onto the axe. They are able to do so. Meanwhile, Slark, I mean, he's still living. He's actually sneaking around back. He's picking up this Oblivion Staff, so going...
Well, MJW's down.
Yeah, I mean, they say screw the Shadow Demon. We don't need that illusion spam. 747 actually getting turned around upon here. Stinger may still end up burning down. He will, in fact, do so. They drop the rock again. Benjaz able to waveform out, and it doesn't clip onto anyone else. So Anti-Mage blinking forward, wanting to get this kill onto the Morphling, who now pops into the Ghost Scepter. So it is going to be the Ethereal Blade after all. King Tekka buying some time, going in for the vacuum. Lincoln's has popped. The Surge away means the Water Droplet will be able to travel fast enough to escape the Anti-Mage's clutches. Unfortunately, Darkseer will give his life for said deed, and now they're looking to turn things around onto Kataro. 747 is back up. They want to keep fighting. Morphling, he's still sitting around threatening out that waveform. And oh man, deep blink here from Bisa.
Are these the counter dives?
He's trying. He saw the courier. He got distracted. And there's the waveform back up as Templar Assassin with her Hurricane Pike kills off the Anti-Mage
too.
For no foreseeable reason. Mid lane, we've got the Disrupt coming back out. The Torrent connects onto the Warlock. I mean, Golem's up, Golem's pushing, but that, I feel, did not need to be. A little behind in terms of levels, though, looking at what's coming out. The Slark still doesn't have his level 16, neither does the TA. And all the supports, they're going to have what they need. Now, mid lane, Slark able to pick off the Kunkka. Nice and easy for that one. But nice call here on MJW, connecting onto 2XL. Might not have time to preserve himself. He goes into the bubble. There's going to be the Morphling hopping around the back lines, looking to spray out some adaptive strikes. Now, MJW is going to get slowed down by that Shadow Demon Morphling, looking to continue the pressure. Oh, a 747 hops into the ulti just in time, but they're keeping him up. And there's going to be that heal coming up from the Warlock. But unfortunately, not enough tools to finish off. And now another call in. MJW, with reckless abandon for his own life, allows for perhaps a double kill coming forward. TA, the lone survivor, the gem, is picked up. Ricky throwing down a preemptive smoke cloud, trying to buy some time, but Boshan is going down slow. Can they actually finish it off in time? The Axe Solution's helping out. Kataro blinks into the pit, but Anti-Mage is able to get the Aegis. Now there is going to be the Golem dropped. Kataro getting MJW down very, very low, but the blink cancel. Kataro just can't leave the pit. Kataro will get killed off. Oh no, this is looking terrible for Infamous. All of a sudden they move forward and King Tekka gets punished as well. Double kill for the Anti-Mage, who's now sitting on an Aegis of the Immortal, and this tier 2 tower is absolutely toast. Morphling, if there's going to be a TA in the bottom lane, they go for the call. The Blade Mail's enough to break the refraction charges, get the Battle Hunger off as well. Goodbye, Templar Assassin.
Much easier target. I like that. And now Benjaz has no replicate up.
And will most likely be killed. There's going to be that Torrent buying some time, but the slow down, the silence off, there is going to be a boat latching onto 2. Nice little boat there. 747, he's got the bounce up. He wants to go forward, but he's going to get bubbled in mid-air. Now Bisa getting controlled up with that X-Torrent. He's just going to be flying away as Excel gives his life to allow the Morphling to live. So not the worst that could have happened for Infamous. If they dropped the Morphling, that would have been really unfortunate.
I like it. Gives them a nice angle to try and come in here without being underneath detection. So the whole point is, oh, this is exactly what they want, but there's a nice X play here.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be sending Morphling in. Morphling dragged back out. He is able to get that shotgun kill on the Slark, who was just hanging back a little bit too low health and no time to react. They did not expect that. Now there's going to be a boat coming back in after a really nice torrent. The wall as well, but the Golem is dropped. They're looking for more here. They bring in the Golem, but it's being picked down by the creep wave relatively quickly. Another shotgun means a double kill for the Morphling. And
they just saved the game.
TP out, but the X back in. Stan King, he's caught out. He goes with the Ghost Scepter of his own. He's got the mechanism, but there's not much he can do against this much damage. Game of throws here, Mott Pax. All of a sudden, things are swooping down in favor of Infamous after a really down first where they set their sights on bigger targets. 747 walks in. Meanwhile, Bisa looks to lock down Kataro, and Kataro can't do much about it. Gonna get culled down, and there's gonna be the rough drop. Benjaz gonna be next on the menu through the BKB. Can he get away? He goes for the Hurricane Pike up here. MJW feels comfortable running around being a bully. The BKB.
This is the target here, though. They got him. King Tekka, God, my hero.
Oh. All right.
Forcing the buyback. They need his backing so bad.
They definitely do. They need that back wall. It's really the only harp. Now, Benjaz out way deep. Gets the Abyssal dropped onto his skull. Can they actually get the pick off on the Morphling here? He's looking to focus down the Warlock and will be able to do so, but Warlock already dropped the Golem. Now, the Warlock Golems are able to get down the Kunkka, and Excel, he's going to be hitting the deck as well. Game is paused as the disconnect comes out. That's going to be the GG. That is the weirdest G I've ever seen, with lowercase and then an uppercase G. Either way, Infamous unfortunately fell from grace. They started today in the upper bracket, but they end up dropping down to the lower bracket and dropping out of the tournament altogether. FDL move on to the grand finals up against NP tomorrow night.
Wow, so we're not getting our rematch of Infamous. Now, I believe, when was the last time, just out of curiosity, that those boys played? That was early on in the tournament, and that went 2-1 as well.